Hello, hello, hello. This is Crystal. You can call me Sherpa, and I am so glad you are here. So, listen, do you think that negativity can cause brain damage? Well, I was looking at an article in Forbes today, and it's not exactly brain damage, but there is a really good reason for you to maintain positivity. So, let's get into the content. So basically, there was a question on Quora as to whether or not negativity can cause brain damage. So as it turns out, not exactly, but there are enough good reasons for you to stay positive that you want to avoid it altogether because it's a little complicated. Anything with the immune system it can be complicated because there's a balance of things that happen within your body. So when you experience negative emotions and negative situations, when you're not able to maintain your positivity, then what happens is you have an increase in cortisol levels. And so cortisol levels, that's like kind of your fight or flight hormone. But what happens is it kind of throws the immune system out of balance. So the immune system has kind of like your type 1, kind of intercellular type cells that protect you in that way. And then they have some that protect you from outside of the cell, inside the cell versus outside of the cell. And so when cortisol gets out of balance, it kind of throws that out of whack and you lean more towards these types of cells that are for extracellular support. And when that happens, it causes you, let me just see my note, that shift, it's at the type 2 one, which is the extracellular, is what will cause you to feel sick when you're stressed, that type of thing. So when you have more of that happening, it leaves you vulnerable to other things, which we do not want to be vulnerable in this environment, right? Okay, we don't want to be vulnerable. So it's best to stay positive. So I wanted to share with you along those lines of being positive. And the other thing, it can also affect stem cells. The stem cells have a connection to your brain in terms of the way that it operates and can support or can cause, me and my handwriting. What was I reading? Okay, so the stem cells, that can cause changes in the brain that could lead to anxiety and depression. So that was the second thing. So first thing is that it causes an increase in cortisol levels, which can put your immune system out of balance and lean it more towards your extracellular immune function. When you do that, it leaves you more susceptible to other things because now you are feeling sick when you're under stress. Okay, so we want to avoid that. So what I thought of was I had this training and the guy was talking about how you need to maintain a certain level of balance with negative people in your life. And so I thought this would be a good topic to share in relation to the fact that negativity can cause your immune system to get out of whack. And so basically what you want to do is you have your 3-minute people, your 30-minute people, and your 3-hour people, and you might even have some 3-second people. But here's the deal, is that you can't get rid of all the people in your life, right? I mean, your family members are your family members, and there's some people you work with, you just can't get rid of them, right? But what you can do is you can put them in categories, and you know, based on the category that person is, how much time you're going to spend with them. So for example, your 3-second people are the people you see coming down the hallway towards you, or the people that you see, coming up the drive, your neighbors coming down the street. Those people are the ones that you want to wave off and be like, hey, how you doing? Oh, I gotta go. Talk to you soon. Okay, take care. You looking good. Okay, bye-bye. Those are your 3-second people. You just be like, be nice and polite and just keep it moving. All right? So then your 3-minute people are the people who actually, they're probably 3-second people that made it up the driveway or made it to your desk, and you couldn't get rid of them in 3 seconds. And so your 3-minute people are just kind of the pleasantries. It's like, hey, how you doing? Oh, that's great. And then they start to go off into their negative tirade about the latest news report or the latest politics or the latest whatever. And you'd be like, oh, you know what? Oh, I just forgot something I got to take care of. But look, you know what? It's good seeing you. I'll talk to you soon. And you just get rid of them. You have to have your mindset on where people are, because if you don't kind of categorize those people, then they're going to pop up and you won't have the appropriate response. So you may wind up spending more time with those people than is necessary or good for your health. And then you have your 30-minute people. Your 30-minute people are people that you can hang out with. Oh, lost my light. People that you can hang out with and you can have fun with, but you can only take so much of them, right? So those people, you're kind of like, oh, you hang out, you might have a cup of coffee with a 30-minute person, or, you might, I don't know, maybe you have lunch with a 30-minute person, but that's about it. And once you get past that 30-minute threshold, you have to keep it moving, right? And then you have some people that are three-day people. They're so cool. They're like your peeps. They're people that you really enjoy hanging with, that fuel you and feed you. But everyone is kind of susceptible to negativity in the world today. So even your 3-day people will get to a point, there'll be a threshold and you'll have to let them go. But the point is that in order to, counteract the effect of negativity on our brain, as it's affected by hormones like cortisol and different things like that, we can do something. There is something we can do to help. And the something we can do to help is to make sure that we're maintaining a safe distance from negative people. And so to do that, we want to always make sure that we're categorizing people based on their time limit. So I got homework for you. So what I want you to do is think about everything you got going on this week. And I want you to identify key people in each of those areas, and I want you to categorize them. Be like, Bob, okay, definitely 3-second person. Catherine, okay, she's like a 30-minute person. And then, Karen, no, Karen is a 3-minute person, max, Karen, 3 minutes. So anyway, do that little exercise and just this week, see how your week goes when you keep those people limited to their time limit. And we'll see how it goes. Make a comment and let me know how many people are going to be in your 3-second and 3-minute categories, and come back and report how your week went with that exercise. Anyway, I hope this is helpful for you. If it's helpful, definitely share the video. I love when people share my videos, and I will talk to you soon. Bye now.